What's up, fish heads? We said we would come on and show you guys this cook-off of the taste test of the trash fish we caught earlier. Dylan and I are going to do it. We're going to cook these up. I filleted them up. Part of the reason I think two of the three species are called trash fish, they don't have very much meat on them. The grunt, the catfish, surprisingly, and the whiting. Whiting are smaller than that catfish, but there's so much more meat on them. They all look okay. This one, the meat is kind of dark. I'm a little bit worried about that one, but the other two look fine. I'm actually thinking all three of them will probably be delicious, but just to be 100% accurate about this taste test, all we're doing is going to pan sear these. There's no battering involved, no seasonings involved. We're just going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper on there. And that is it.
This dude wants out.
Glacier shark in the house. Yes, we're going to try this out. It's going to be amazing. Little kitten's out.
He almost got out.
Stuart in the house. We got a little extra sun today, guys. We put it where we normally get sunburnt, but we didn't put it on our face. So Dylan's got some red on him. I got some red on me.
He almost got out.
But here's a little kitten. You guys want to see kittens? Everybody loves kittens.
Ooh.
He's tiny. Hey. All right, go put him back.
That's not a kitten.
Not the full-size cat.
That's not a kitten.
All right, let's keep the cat hair away from the food. But yes, all we're going to do, sear these guys until they're cooked through with salt and pepper, and then we're going to taste them. And we'll tell you if grunt, catfish, or whiting is the best. Oh, he's jumping. He's trying to jump out of the box.
Look at how close he is. Look at how close he is. Dad, look at how close he is.
Hey guys, appreciate everybody for coming in. It's hard for me to see that far away. Only because my eyesight is terrible. And I don't have my glasses on, but that's okay. Grunt, catfish, whiting. I very carefully filleted this catfish because I've read and seen other people on YouTube say you're not supposed to eat this kind of catfish because it's a little sketchy and there's some stuff you don't want to eat in there. So I basically just took the best part of the meat out of it. But I think we got enough to try, at least. We can do a good taste test. All right, Dylan, we're going to need your help. We're going to need your help, Dylan. Well, let's see how many times I can ask Dylan to come over here.
This cat's about to get out. What do you mean?
You're going to be recording over the pan while I'm doing this. Like I said, guys, salt and pepper only. That's it. So I'm going to heat up the pan first. We'll do it on a medium-high heat. We don't want to overdo it. That's what I thought, man. I mean, there's not much meat there. But I've seen oh, you can't have anything that's around the spines. It has poison in it, all this other crap. So I was like, okay, I'll just be safe and cut around it. We'll be safe. Stuart says hi, Dylan.
Hi, Stuart.
Appreciate all you guys for coming in. Jerry's in the house. Glacier Shark. Stuart. Yes. I have my tripod. It's actually my gimbal right now. Precariously balanced on a panko seasoning container, which is that round. So my three legs of the tripod are sitting on this thing that's this big, so I'm being really gentle. If we were to hit this table right now, the whole thing would just come down on us. Jerry says hi, Dylan and Lucas. Mama Fishhead is in the other room. She's watching TV with Zach. They're kind of staying out of the way of video stuff for right now. Heck yeah. What time are you going live, Stuart? I know you said you were going to go live later tonight. If it's anytime soon, we can just bump everybody over there from this one. We're not going to be on here super long. Is she on? Mama Fishhead's in the house. Hey, babe, from the other room. Dylan, come tell them which one you think's going to be the best.
I think the catfish might be the best because I love freshwater catfish. So I'm going off of that. I'm wondering, will it be more salty?
I don't know, but it's not freshwater catfish.
Will it be artificially salted? Something? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bob's in the house. Hey, Bob. We're going to try out these trash fish real quick. I got the pan heating up. Filleted. Everything's prepared. It's only going to take a few minutes. We're just going to basically sear them in the pan with salt and pepper and then taste them. I'm still pretty sure the whiting is going to be the best. As far as like the amount of meat that you get out of a small fish, the whiting has way more meat. This catfish was like twice the size of this whiting. You can tell the difference. And that little guy, he wasn't very big, but we just wanted to try it. All right, I think we've had enough with the kittens.
He can't stop meowing.
It's okay, just leave them alone. We got kittens going on over here, guys. Little baby kittens.
Stop meowing, buddy.
All right, go put them back in there. Don't let them get hooked on your shirt.
He's very active.
I know. It's time for him to go rest.
Oh, would you look at the camera? Oh yeah, scratch me. Scratch me. Go ahead. You gotta look at the camera.
Okay, guys, it's becoming a kitten show. Raise your hand if you'd rather watch kittens. The one above all. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, we didn't catch enough to make dinner. We also, you'll see in the main video that we've been recording, Mama Fishhead made chicken meatballs, and we have some boiled peanuts that we've had for dinner. We have not tried the fish yet. The meatballs are amazing. We'll show you that in a few minutes. And the boiled peanuts are really good. They've been sitting in the crock pot for over 24 hours now, so they're nice and soft and tender. The flavor is soaked all the way through it. I kind of like the skunk stripe, Stuart. It's like a nice little white stripe down the left center of it. It's not super spicy, but they are boiled peanuts with some Cajun, cayenne, salt, pepper, orange juice, all the good stuff that makes boiled peanuts boiled peanuts. We don't overdo it with the heat because the boys won't eat it if we do. All right, this looks ready. That's definitely ready. All right, we're gonna throw the fish on. I'm gonna put the whiting on, the catfish on, and then the grunt on. I'm gonna do them all at the same time, but I'm gonna do it in that order because of the thickness of the fillets, and they should all be done at the exact same time if I do it that way. I'm gonna lay them on there, salt and pepper, wait like a minute, and I'm gonna flip them all over, salt and pepper again. Dude, that is not how you do anything. Did you guys see how Dylan was doing? I think he's lost his mind.
From least to most.
Nooni Emiliano, appreciate you joining us. We don't do a lot of cooking videos, but today we caught some fish that most people don't eat. Guys, don't hit the table.
Is that trash fish?
Don't touch the table, buddy. Yeah, these are, Lucas said, is that trash fish? But he doesn't know what trash fish means. It's not trash. It's fish that people normally don't eat, and we're gonna try it. All right, here we go. We're trying it, guys. Throwing them on there. Dylan, let me go on that side because we got the camera off center again. There we go. All right, whiting going on first.
Wait, I'm not videoing yet.
Video. You can get up close to it if you want. Catfish going in second.
Listen to that sizzle.
I'm dodging.
And the grunt going in last.
I'm dodging this stuff.
All right, they are cooking already, so I got to get these guys seasoned up quick.
Dad, listen to that sizzle.
Yeah, the sizzle sounds great. We should probably actually turn the heat down just a bit. And then I'll salt and pepper them. They already look like halfway cooked through. I'm going to give them about 30 more seconds and then flip them over. I forgot to get tongs out and they're under here. If you missed it a few minutes ago, I was explaining why we're trying to be really gentle here. Because I've got the gimbal tripod balancing on top of a panko breadcrumbs container that Mama Fish had used to make the chicken meatballs. So now I have slightly less than a full one to be able to make the catfish or the carp bait with. Yeah, it smells amazing actually. Jerry says, Lucas, make sure you charge your phone. He never does, Jerry.
I'm charging it.
He never does. All right, I gotta flip them. Gotta flip them. Dylan, you ready?
Nope. Wait, no, it's not that. 3, 2, 1.
All right, time to flip them over. We'll season them one more time on the other side. Ooh, they're like almost done. Really almost done here. That one's a casualty. The catfish seems to be holding together better. And the grunt fillets have like shrunken into these tiny little things. All right. A little more salt. A little more pepper. Before I let them cook a few more seconds, I'm going to show you guys. Look how tiny those ones shrunk up. They're like literally about 2.5 inches long now. They'll be ready here in like 30 seconds and then we'll try them out. Appreciate all you guys for joining us. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do it. I'm pretty sure the whiting is going to be way better than the other two, guys. You know we've had whiting many times. We've made a bunch of videos about catching whiting. Making those fried whiting sandwiches is unbelievable. So I'm not worried about the whiting at all. I've never tried a hardhead catfish, and I've never eaten a grunt before. I've used grunt for bait. I wouldn't even use a hardhead catfish for bait. So we're testing out some randomness right here. Yeah, this is just a really fast, quick cook, guys. I'm not trying to do anything fancy at all. Salt and pepper. Randy, in the house. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. You're just in time. We're going to taste out these trash fish and see if they're as good as a whiting. I would say they are seconds away from being done. Oh, I almost hit the table. Can't hit this table. I got the thing sitting on the panko. Here, I'll show you guys. Because I got this to make pack bait. The panko seasoning for pack bait. Because we are going carp fishing soon. But I'm actually balancing the gimbal tripod, which the bottom of it's only like this big. So it's just sitting right over the top of that thing, precariously. All right, Dylan, you ready to try this out? Let's try this.
Woohoo! I get 2 forks.
All right, let me grab a plate.
2 forks.
We'll just put them on a plate and we'll try them out. I'm going to keep them separated so we don't forget which one's which.
But don't you want it random?
No, we want to know which one we're trying.
Oh yeah, we need tests. Which one's better?
The whiting is just like falling apart. That's why we usually fry it up. Whiting is so tender it just like breaks up into pieces when you're taking it off. Catfish felt a lot meatier. Oh yeah, the catfish is solid. Yeah, the catfish feels like you're picking up a steak or something.
Grunt's okay.
The grunt feels somewhere in between the two. Nothing smells bad here, guys. I'm not worried to eat any of this. It all smells really good. But we're about to do the taste test. So we'll wait for Dylan to come back over here.
I want to make my own plate.
No, we're just going to eat it off of this plate. So I guess we'll just set it down like this. You guys can see that pretty good.
We should start on the whiting.
Yes, we're going to start on the whiting because we already know that's going to be delicious. Whiting is so tender. It's just flaky white meat. It's like you would maybe buy a cod or something at the store. It basically just tastes like salt and pepper. All right, whiting. Can't beat that unless one of these two are surprisingly good. Let's try the catfish last because that's the one that I've procrastinated on for years to try. Let's try the grunt next.
Years of work.
The grunt looks like flaky white meat. See what happens here.
Whoa.
It actually tastes just like the whiting.
I think it tastes a bit better. I like that.
And it's slightly firmer.
I really like that.
All right, we gotta double check this one.
I really like that.
Salt and pepper is making it really good. Because all we're tasting is like the nice salt and pepper flavor.
Cheers.
Cheers. It is basically whiting, but slightly firmer.
I really like it.
It's not bad at all.
Here we go. How long?
Oh, I did.
There's no sand in it. None. We're about to find out about this catfish glacier. This is what I've been waiting for years to try out. It is cooked through. It's pretty firm feeling. I just cut it with the fork and it felt pretty firm.
You want to cheers it or?
Cheers. It's not bad, but it's a lot fishier flavored. Definitely more of a gamier tasting fish.
It's really fishy.
Yeah, really fishy.
I do.
Not bad. I've had worse fish than this.
Yeah, so we've been throwing back these fish that are actually kind of good.
I'm going to say whiting is still the best.
I like the grunt.
Too bad we didn't have more grunt to try. Whiting. After the catfish, yes, the whiting is way better. I could just, well, I have eaten this for dinner many times, but I could just eat a whole meal of just whiting. All right. Dylan says grunt. I say whiting. Mama Fish had made chicken meatballs. Check this out, guys.
Eat one for the camera. Oh, the cord, no.
She put like carrots and vegetables and stuff in the ground chicken. We're going to try that out too. We know it's good. We already cheated, but really, really good chicken meatballs. Thanks to Mama Fishhead. Outstanding. He's going to eat all the fish. Give one to the cat. We already ate all of the grunt, so we can't do a taste test on the cat. She'll eat it. I would say not the catfish, because that one is fishiest. Unless cats like the fishiest flavored one.
Leave this, okay? I'm gonna go get Elsa.
You started something here, Bob. The last part of this meal, the Cajun boiled peanuts. Really good stuff. Mama Fish had put these in the crock pot yesterday at like 4 o'clock. So they have like 27, 28 hours of cook time on them. They're super tender, and the seasoning has gone all the way through into the nuts.
Okay. Where's the box?
So good. Not quite to the point where you could just chew them with the shells on.
I got her.
Like another day of cooking, then you could just put the whole thing in your mouth and chew it up and eat it.
Feed Elsa.
These are still a little bit solid.
Dad, feed Elsa, hurry. That one piece right there.
All right, we'll see if Elsa wants a piece of the whiting. You want it?
She like it?
Yep, she ate it.
You like it? Oh no!
Oh, she dropped it.
Yeah.
We tried, Bob.
It's right there.
I just think that's too hard of a taste test to try to do, especially on a vertical live stream.
Loves it.
Oh, she did eat it.
She
She
likes
ate
it.
it on the floor.
I think she likes it.
I'm gonna try one more piece of this whiting.
Not on the floor.
Whiting's my favorite. Not out of all fish, but out of these 3 fish. I don't actually know what my favorite fish is.
Okay,
We can include shellfish. I would say Maine lobster would be my favorite. Of anything out of the ocean. Maine lobster. I love salmon. I love swordfish. Swordfish has a really good, like, fishy, but not overpowering flavor to it. Cod and those things where you just get, like, fish fingers out of them. Fish sticks.
Taco likes it too.
Grew up eating fish sticks. Love some fish sticks. Dylan and Lucas are spoiled because we make our own fish sticks instead of buying like the Walmart brand fish sticks. But I'll still eat those if we get them. Amazing. I see you guys definitely chatting it up, but I am just too far away. Mahi is the top contender for sure. Grouper, yellowtail, snapper. I love all of them. Yellow snapper, if you don't cook it quite right, can be super overpowering. The opposite of like whiting and cod and
Catfish. It's got that bloodline in it.
yeah, maybe I didn't get enough of the bloodline out of the catfish. And that's why it tastes so fishy. I did kind of leave like the dark side that was touching the skin on there. Cheers. Try it one more time.
It's catfish.
It's still good. It's not terrible at all. But I still prefer the whiting, which I'm going to eat right now. Last bite of the whiting.
I can hear juice inside.
We just devoured that fish. All that fish we caught. Took us like 5 minutes to eat.
Peanut.
Dylan's going to try one of the peanuts. They're not spicy. Oh, I got the table again.
There's what you eat. That's really good.
Clearing up the hooks. Did you have a good day? I think last time you said you were like 1,450 pounds for 2 days. So you got to have like 725 a day to hit that average. Yes, Jerry, steamed crabs are coming very soon. We're going to go down to St. Mark's where Dylan has caught many, many crabs in the net. And I'll also throw the crab traps out there too.
Yep. Net's more efficient though. We learned that.
It is easier to catch them in the net. I think if we could leave the traps in for like a day or two, probably 2 days, then we would rack them up. But we never go there for 2 days. We go there for like 4 hours. So while the crabs are catching a few, Dylan's like wading around waist deep in the water and just scooping them up off the bottom.
Stealing all the crabs from the crab trap.
We throw all the ones with eggs back. We really only keep the ones that are over 5 inches. That is not the size limit in Florida. Florida actually doesn't have a blue crab size limit.
I don't think so.
You could keep 3 inches here, but it's pointless. We only keep the big ones like 5 inches and above. Last time we went, I don't think we got one that was under 6 inches tip to tip.
We had like the biggest we had.
They were all huge.
Biggest we.
All right, Randy. See you later. Appreciate you coming in.
Biggest we had was like 9 inches.
All right, Stuart. We'll check out your live after. When did you say when you're going live? I missed it if you did. It's just too hard for me to see. I literally have to be this close to be able to read that text.
I can read it from here.
You can?
Yeah. Top one says Ray.
No way. It's blue and white lines. That's all I can see.
Ray, cook some. Bottom one says later, Randy. Right?
Yep.
Told you.
Jerry's just saying bye. Appreciate you coming in, Jerry. We're actually going to go ahead and call it 2.
One last peanut.
That was the taste test. So, as Bob has told everybody before this, just because it's called a trash fish doesn't mean it's trash. They're still good to eat. I don't know about the catfish. I probably won't be cooking those on a regular basis, but why not? It's really not too bad.
It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I kind of liked it. I like the other 2 better. I wish we had more than one grunt because that was actually pretty tasty. It was basically a whitefish like the whiting, but a little bit firmer. Wasn't mushy or anything.
I like firm fish.
It was good.
And it tasted like the whiting, so I think I like it a bit better than the whiting. Because it's firm.
Anyway, guys, we got a couple more things we got to do outside. I'm going to get this uploaded to the computer. We're gonna get this video edited and ready to go.
Look at that
And then,
sunburn.
yeah, this is terrible sunburn. Mine is really bad. I got the raccoon eyes going.
So do I.
All right, Jerry. See you later.
I'm back in 2020.
See you, everybody. Appreciate you joining us. We'll be around. We'll see y'all soon.